Hello, I'm Meanie. If you don't know me by now, I like to do tarot readings for fun. If you're not into that type of thing, that's totally fine. You can scroll on through. I really don't care. I'm just here to spread my light. So today, I have Whispers of the Unsolved. It's a huge fucking deck. And it's always about like true crime stuff, and I felt pulled to pull from this. So, ta-da. I have 3 decks. Just fucking... Just don't... Like, I don't want him touching my mic. It's just like... Fucking... Leave my mic alone. I have 3 piles. So it's gonna be a journey. This deck is always a journey to go through. I opened the deck and I got a message, but I wasn't allowed to share the message, but it was interesting and kind of eerie, to be honest. Anyway, anyway, I just asked, what does the collective need to know? So let's see. Going through this deck. At the bottom of this deck, what is it? Exposed, stock, and followed. Something's being exposed. What could it be? A murder for a unaliving for hire. Okay. Because wow, someone hired a hit on the collective because someone had an ego. Someone like, oh my god, I cannot. Literally, this person hired a hitman on the collective because this person was flat out insecure. Because this person like just cause the collective being the collective just made this person like made their like ego go crazy. But yeah, no. So they're getting exposed about how they try to do a murder for hire. Snake backstabber. Someone close to collective. It was definitely gonna be a betrayal, that's for sure. No, wrong way. I get this person was warned by spirit to like not do this. And they didn't listen. They went on anyway. They're like, no, I'm gonna do this. I mean, their shit's getting exposed. Regret. They don't have any regrets going after the collective. They're just upset that it didn't go to plan. Desert Mirage. Desert Mirage talks about like a fantasy, like water and like an illusion. There's no more illusions now. This, what is it? I'm getting this feminine energy in particular. Has to face the reality she's in now. Warning alarm. She was warned many times to not do this. To not go down this route. She did it for a relationship that's not going to work out in the long run. Yeah, she did. Wow. This bitch was... Wow. This bitch hired a hitman because they were so insecure because they wanted a man that was interested in you. And maybe you were interested in them, but this is crazy. That's crazy. To hire a hitman over some dick. That shit is wild. I'm sorry. I just can't. Anyway, let's see. It's the other pile. Middle pile. What's under here? Ancestors, angels. Ooh. This feminine in particular. We're talking about just the feminine? Hold on, we're talking about people? Okay, so I guess we are talking about people. But are we focusing on the feminine? On the feminine, are we? We're mainly focused on the feminine. But she has like the ancestors and angels are actively conspiring against her. Like, she doesn't have any sort of that type of protection or guidance around her. Science experiment. Part of the hit was probably, for some, this kidnapping, this was a hit for hire in the sense that is they're going to kidnap you and do some sort of experimentation on you. Conspiracy theory under ego. Oh man. They were under this delusion that this plan would work out, but it was just basically kind of a conspiracy theory. It didn't work. Heard the collective's too smart. That over my head, yes. With the cyan experiment, I'm getting something a lot with blood. They would have done something with blood. I'm also hearing brain matter. Justice and karma, right under snake and backstabber. Karma's coming down because this plan was not supposed to, was never, one, it was never supposed to go to fruition, but it would, like, these people, I'm hearing people. Okay, so it's like focused on one energy, but I am getting multiple energies, but like there's just, it just seems like in particular with my team, they really don't like this feminine energy, so they're just like mainly focused on her, but there is a group of people tied to this. It's not just like her, there's like, it's a society group type of thing. Outside, out in the open. What does this mean? I'm hearing this means this information is not out yet at this current time. I don't know if it will be at the time of this recording, or at this current time it's not out yet, but it seems like something's about to be out in the open. It's not out just yet. There's still some... What is it? Hearing there's still some secrets afoot. Royalty. Someone tried to pretend that they were royalty. Oh, and they're not, and they're getting a divorce because of it. Because I guess they lied about being royal. Apparently this snake backstabber... This seems like a society or a cult because it's like royalty, marriages, and stuff like that. But it's like royalty with like bloodline, but also spiritual, so it's like some sort of religious thing. Basically, this copycat said they were you within this cult thing because this occult thing was looking or waiting for the person with the royal blood to be a part of the group. And I guess collective, you have that royal blood. This copycat doesn't, but lied saying they were, and got into a relationship because of it. But since they lied, they clearly aren't the said royalty because karma's coming down. I feel like karma's coming down pretty hard on those that came up against you that were associated with this feminine who came after you solely because they were insecure and you just like fucking got into their, like, you just irritate their ego and their shit. She's getting a divorce. So I got something in this pile a little bit. So what get hired and clean up and riot is that when hired, it feels like it feels like the society group wants to hire you in their little coven group to help clean up the mess that they made following this backstabbing liar about you. But what I get with riot is you're putting up a fight. You're not coming to them willingly. You're resisting them, and they're freaking out because with fire in reverse, is like, what I get is like they can't control the fire, like the rage they installed upon whoever these people have come against in the past. On top of coming up, on top of coming up against you, also those previously behind you in the past they like fucked with. Like they're getting karma for that as well too. That's like God. That's like by a higher power. He's like stepping in and like laying down the law a little bit. He's got a weapon that. He's got a weapon he. God or whatever force. I'm just saying the card. The higher power God card has some weapon that it feels like the divine is crafting and making to target corruption. Because they want pattern repetition, because they want to break the pattern of um, break the pattern. So this is I don't know what it is lately. Like this is my second political tarot now reading, which I don't know what's going on with me lately. I'm tapping into politics lately because I'm actively not. But this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting into. You'll see what I mean because the pattern repetitions I'm hearing in my head is fascism. And like I don't know if anyone follows like politics in America, but we're just repeating a fucking cycle that feel like it's pretty obvious we're falling into and could possibly avoid. But anyway, when that pattern, so I got it in reverse. So I'm gonna hope it happens, but the pattern will be broken. But when this gets broken, there'll be some top secret government program that'll be exposed that participates. Apparently, oh wow, okay. So there are people in this government that participated in unaliving people, but there's also people in the department that try to save people with, I'm hearing, abilities. So the higher power is trying to craft a weapon to shoot at corruption, but also the higher power is also ripping away an optical illusion regarding home and safety for in natural disasters, natural causes in reverse. I guess his higher power is like those that have gone sought after people with abilities, and I am mainly talking about my people with like psychic abilities for the most part. That's what it feels like. Those people that went after those people with the collective with abilities, those people are not going to be safe in their homes, and they're going to experience misfortune, natural causes. It's going to come off like that, but it's actually not. It's like a divinely placed problem. So it's not like I don't know, like natural causes. What was I doing with that? And this is because this group, whatever, is experiencing these problems because they like siphoned off of you a power supply in reverse. And they did these rituals of siphoning your energy off in the woods. And it wasn't an accident. They did it on purpose too. Also, they tried to get you into a car accident as well too. Before they tried to hit man, they tried car magic. They did this to like block your journey with road and distance. They wanted to block your journey, your path, your hearing your destiny. But there's a secret. I'm getting with trash and secret. There's some dirty secret that it seems like and or smart enough to figure out what it is because I got solved. Yeah, they blocked your journey, but they did so much to you that you know their dirty little secrets. The school insult, it's like I get you kind of almost solved their game that this weird group was playing with you. This one? This one? Alright, shuffle. Alright, yes, what else do I need to know? Bottom of deck. We get psychic abilities, intuition. I get collective that these groups slash feminine hate your psychic abilities because they're not as tapped in as you are, and they're jealous about that. Hidden missing key. What's that about? What's this? What's this? I'm hearing this collective is the hidden missing key. And I guess there was something this occult society has been searching for a while. That's my understanding. Distraction. Yeah. But they got distracted by being in their ego. They indulged in this conspiracy theory that this backstabber Snape-like person crafted. Confession, making a deal, right under justice and karma. Hot damn. Seems like to me, this feminine and these people are gonna start singing like a canary. They want to make a deal. They want to confess. They want out. They want out. Con man. They did a lot of lying. Also, fraud work. I'm also hearing fraud and life insurance policy. Okay, I'm hearing life insurance policy, fraud. Also hearing bankruptcy. Negotiation deals. Hearing hiring managers. Don't know what the fuck this is about. But that's what, like, this group did. It's like they used you somehow to... I hear open accounts in businesses. False. They were trying to say... This is weird. They were trying to say that you were like a fake. Or what you were saying was lies. They tried to make you seem like you weren't trustworthy. That you were just a false person. Below ground level, something's getting brought to the surface. Something that has been hidden deep within... I'm hearing society, but also hearing Earth Society. Something deep within is being brought to the surface level. Vacation beach abroad. In reverse. Hearing it's not going to be a peaceful time. Disposing of evidence. These people tried to get rid of evidence against the collective. Did it work? Did it work? Hearing it didn't work. They couldn't get rid of the evidence. So, this was a con. The con they tried to set up, that they're trying to hide, is how this... It's a distorted masculine. I can't tell if it's just like a bad masculine or a feminine and masculine energy. It's one of those two. But they try to lure. I get this like male tried to like coerce the collective into some sort of false marriage. Like that was the goal. To confirm I get like kind of a goal. Like we're gonna try and confirm to get a marriage. But then it was like with kidnapped in reverse and psychic blizzard in reverse. I guess it's just like this it was a plan for you to get kidnapped and take your like abilities under the guise of like, oh yeah, we're gonna get married, and then just like lead you to some false place, and then the collective would have gotten kidnapped, and done something would have been done to them with some sort of science experiment in regards to the collective's abilities. Okay. Any other decks? Okay. Final outcome. Final outcome. All right. Final outcome. This one. Final outcome. X in reverse. What we're about to pull on is about something that is definitely not an accident. Life insurance policy, fucking what I say under I'm putting that under comment, man. We have life insurance policy over. There's gonna be a confession over this group that tried to do some sort of life insurance policy over the collective. School. Hearing they didn't learn. Their illusion failed. Over burial, over trying to bring you down. Like they wanted you, like, I'm getting with burial, I'm getting, like, hidden. Like with optical illusion reverse, it's like they wanted, that if it didn't work, they wanted to try and make you seem non existent, basically. That was the illusion they tried to place over the collective, it didn't work. Fucking fraud and cybercrime. These people did a lot of wow. They did a lot. They did a lot. They did a lot. The devil. They work with satanic beings when they do these illusions and stuff like that. In these science experiments, they tie in with the occult. But the devil can't touch you. You vibrate too high for the devil's work to touch you. And they're under the impression that they were they were under the impression that they were untouchable. Like they're facing karma, but they were under the impression that they were untouchable. But that's not true. They're learning they are touchable. Acting, drama acting. These people who are going under karma are acting out. Also, I'm hearing, are they finger pointing? I'm also hearing they're finger pointing. They're... The ones who are acting drama are the ones who are not taking any sort of accountability for their actions that they did upon others. Also the collective. Those acting out and not taking any responsibilities are going to be facing natural basically consequences, the actual causes. Again, I'm getting their consequences for their dramaticness, and they got it wrong. What I give with that is collective. You did it right. How you navigated through the situation with this chaos is you got it through the right way. Okay, anything else? No, that's it. That's the reading for today. So we started off with exposed at the bottom of the deck. And what's getting exposed is some sort of assassination attempt or murder for hire that happened against the collective because this happened because people were in their ego and insecure over the collective that they decided to literally backstab the collective. They were warned by spirit not to do this. They didn't stop. Do they have any regrets going after the collective doing this? No, they don't. They're just upset that they got caught, but they don't regret going after you or doing this at all. Um, the assassination attempt is kind of concerning because they want to do some sort of experiment on you because of your spiritual gifts in particular. It's like because collective in particular has like is like some sort of hidden key, like some sort of missing link or something like that. Like just like there's something special about this collective that's just got that special sauce. These people put themselves into so much trouble that it's like a conspiracy theory almost for the most part after going these people with these gifts particular. They are distracted because they have a lot going on. These people participated in some sort of con. There was a lot of con too: fraud, cybercrime, and fraud, and like life insurance. Um, these people thought they were smarter than they originally were, but they were not. And the illusion they were trying to cast over the collective was for them to be non-existent and to kind of be like actually like, well, they want to collective dead, but also like they wanted people to not view the collective in any light or way, like not even like they people wanted these people wanted the collective to feel like nobody wanted them, they were alone and isolated, and just basically like they were dead. Um, these people relied off what I gave this devil's magic, but the devil's magic cannot hit you. You are too strong for that. But yeah, so that's the reading I got. Okay, take care of yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. Know that I love you. Bye.